Hey guys, how y'all doing? Alex here. It's a muggy Thursday afternoon here in Toronto, or some of the east end of the city. As you're just east of downtown here, right outside of Broadview subway station, just next to the intersection of Broadview Avenue and Danforth Avenue. I just did a walking video not too long ago along Danforth through Greektown. When I started that video, it was raining on and off, and then eventually it's all cleared up. And now it's sunny. It's actually sunny for a change. And hopefully it'll be that way for the rest of the day, because it actually seems pretty dry, and luckily the rain wasn't that hard. Well, anyway, I was gonna hop on the King streetcar and head down to Liberty Village, but I actually forgot that they're only going as far as Spadina and King. I wanted to do a little walking video around the Liberty Village neighborhood, but oh my gosh, foiled. Unless I can come back here, and then I can film the streetcar ride all the way down to Spadina, and then we'll see where we can go from here. But I have this idea in mind to do a little walking video around the Riverdale neighborhood. Used to be a streetcar suburb, but it's pretty interesting, filled with interesting homes and stuff. So yeah, I'm walking south here on Broadview Avenue. I have this feeling this Loblaw is going to be turned into condos. I read that a long time ago. But yeah, it's not a bad day outside, finally. So I'm going to meander around this area for a bit. I am going to stop by Riverdale Park and check out the amazing skyline view from there. That is where I took my picture for my YouTube banner, right on the front page. Yeah, oh yeah, yes, there's a City of Toronto proposal notice up there. Yeah, so I just went into Broadview Station. I got a free transfer. I was wondering, what should I do? Because are these streetcars actually gonna turn short Spadina, or what? I know they recently just resumed service along this part of the route, but there's still a lot of friggin' streetcar work to be done, because they're, the tracks are very old and outdated. So TTC's got to work on replacing the rails, and that's been a huge thing here for, I would say, a few decades. Here comes one heading up to Broadview Station, and then I bet you it's gonna change destination and say short turning at Spadina. So the 504 is split into two halves. The B branch goes to Dufferin Gate, and the A branch goes between Distillery Loop and Dundas West Station. A little convenience store here. Riverdale is a pretty huge neighborhood, but there's a few communities within it, like Upper Riverdale, Riverside, Blake Jones, so many of them. Oh, and Degrassi as well. By the way, guys, I know we're not really in the area where Degrassi might have been set in, but I watched that show before, but I do not remember anything of it. But this neighborhood had its different settings and nature, and that's how, and I guess that's why Degrassi Street was made internationally famous, because of that show. By the way, a viewer kind of wants me to film a walking video around a different area where I think Riverdale was produced or shot. Definitely, I don't think it was around here, but I gotta check back to that comment and see. So here is Riverdale Park. It's divided into two halves from the Don Valley Parkway. Actually, it's cut in two halves by the DVP. There is it. Oh my gosh, that skyline view is breathtaking, but it's even better when I get over to the other side. I can take in a few minutes of that and show you guys. It's one of the most photographic views of the of our skyline, specifically from this area. And if you're living in one of these houses here along Broadview Avenue, then you're probably lucky because you can actually get a view of the skyline 24/7. I did a walking video around Riverdale Park way back in May. It was really hot. Again, it's muggy today, but it's not as bad as it was before. I'm gonna do what this person's doing. I'm gonna jaywalk. Alright, now we're on the west side of Broadview, so skyline view coming up once we get past through these trees here. Okay, I've been constantly reading these little notices regarding, the service advisories. Let's see here. Kingston Road, where's the 504? Oh! All streetcar service will operate on the 504B, Broadview to Dufferin, to the track where King Street East and Sumac. So what does that mean? Divert on a closed intersection via Queen. Oh boy, we're in for a tough ride. Yeah, I'm not gonna be filming that streetcar ride for a while. Once I come back here, I mean, I attempt to do it anyway, but I probably won't be at Liberty Village. Anyway, I'm kind of dilly-dallying here, so let's keep walking. And then maybe I'll head along Worcester Avenue or Bain Avenue. We'll see. It's been a last-minute decision to come here because I was stuck with options. I do not see a southbound streetcar yet because most of them love to lay over at Broadview Station. There's the 505. Interestingly enough, 504 and 505, they share each other until they get to Dundas, and then they meet up again at Dundas Street West and Roncesvalles. Oh, it's cleared up, so that's good. So at least we can get a pretty good view of our skyline here. This is the pride of Toronto, guys. Here it is. Okay, well, not a lot of people here because it's a Thursday afternoon. But I could imagine on a weekend it's very packed, or even on weekday evenings. I could probably come back here in the maybe the evening and get one. By the way, I'm eventually gonna do a walking video around downtown at like sunset, but probably not this long weekend because of Caravana. It's gonna be really crazy. So I'm gonna wait until like sometime in August because I really want to get out there and do some sunset or night videos. Alright guys, let's zoom in here. Oh man, I was up at the CN Tower yesterday, right there. There's of course our financial district skyscrapers, most of them being one of the tallest in the country. And right behind these trees are that's the Don Valley Parkway, but we as locals refer to it as the Don Valley parking lot because it's constantly jam-packed every day, especially at rush hour. Okay, here comes the streetcar, but I'm not gonna, actually, I'll capture it. Of course, they're very iconic to the city. There's the Aura Tower, and One Bloor East soon to be accompanied by One Bloor West, which will be the tallest tower in the country, surpassing First Canadian Place. God, I love that view. By the way, you happen to find a fellow YouTuber, Johnny Strides, hanging around here. With that, let's get a Let's get a shot of this right here. If I can zoom in. Alright. And now let's keep walking. So okay, here's Bain Avenue. But I'm gonna head down Whiffer Avenue here. That building right there, that is the Bridgepoint Healthcare Center. It's right next to the former and historic Dawn Jail. It's along Gerrard Street. I'm more motivated to do a lot of these residential walking videos. Hey, it's a black squirrel. I saw a white squirrel right outside my building yesterday. Oh man, I love seeing those little guys. Hey, little fella. One thing I don't see enough is bunny rabbits, unfortunately. Last time I saw him was in Oakville. He's just looking for some nuts to munch on. And of course, someone taking of course, it's people taking pictures of the skyline. Again, if you live here, you're lucky. Alright, so I'm gonna head east here along Whiffer Avenue. This will take me to Whiffer Park, but where I decide to walk will be last minute, so here we go. So yeah guys, I'm sorry, won't be exploring the grassy area today. It's further to the south, and I'm not really in the mood to be walking out for too long. We'll definitely check out some of the houses though. Whew. So, as I'm just meandering around a bit, you know, I always like to rant and ramble on different things with my life and what's to come, because I'm going into university this September. If you guys are watching, if you're from or you went to University of Toronto, then I definitely shout you out. Oh my god, I gotta be prepared for that shit mentally, because my cousin goes there, and oh, this is a community garden by the what school is this? Don't even know. With someone with anxiety and autism, you know, we gotta overcome these challenges. It just takes a really long time. You know, I've been through mental shit on and off, and it hurts sometimes. And I'm gonna have to be facing that, you know, come September. And not just that, you know, I graduated last month, and there's already a lot of people I'm not gonna see again. Although I do keep in contact. You know, I did a walking video with my friend Leanne, who's moving out of this country next week, actually. So that was fun. But, you know, at the same time, you know, life goes on and on and on. But at the same time, I'll be making new friends when I start. I mean, I'm definitely excited, but a bit nervous. I'll probably save that for a separate video, you know, when the time gets closer. But, you know, summer's halfway finished, and, you know, since the lockdowns, I really wanted to get my ass out and, you know, gallivant around the place and film for you guys. And that's what I'm doing here. Oh, stop Metrolinx from ruining the Don Valley Park. Of course, you know, transit planning has been the new thing recent years. But anyway, guys, I know I've been posting at least 3 times a day now, sometimes twice. But it's gonna slow down when September comes. And, you know, I still have a lot of content that I've yet to be posted, dating back to now 2 to 3 weeks. So definitely stay tuned for that, especially, you know, when I start that, you know, posting the backlog of videos. But, you know, when I started going full on force, you know, last summer, I was posting 4 times a day. Most of the times I was scheduling those videos, and then I felt like I was doing a bit too much, and then I ran out of content. I didn't post for every few days until the spring. So most, like every morning, I would post a transit video, or in like midday, I would post like an elevator video or a random video, and then at the end of the day, I would post a walking video. This is a very quiet neighborhood, guys. I actually like it. And the thing is too, it's very convenient because you're just walking distance from Danforth Avenue and Broadview subway station, as well as the streetcar that could take you directly into the financial district in downtown. This video might be 30 minutes long. Okay, next street I see, I'm gonna head north up for maybe like 1 block, and then I'll head over to Withrow Park. There's a lot more shade on the other side. Again, it was like raining, but it was like very light. I got a bit soaked, but not as bad. Hey, here's Logan Avenue. I think I'll head up Logan and then to maybe Bain Avenue. We'll see. Also, just around the corner are the Bain Co-op apartments. I like the different style of doors. I'm not sure if I should be judging or comparing it to a different city, but I would say Montreal. Because Montreal is very known for having these, houses together, but theirs is very unique, and they have such European charm to it, especially in the Plateau Mont-Royal borough. Walked around there, snapped some pictures. Hey, there's a few convenience stores here. That is neat. All right, now I'm on Logan Avenue. Okay, there is Withrow Park. Maybe there wasn't a north or south street that went north of here. Let's get a thumbnail here. And where am I gonna go after this? I don't know. It's a nice alley right there. Would I do walking videos in the alleys? Probably not, but it really depends on the area that you're in. In downtown, it's a bit gritty, but it could be sketchy as hell, that's for sure. Oh, look at that, eh? All right, here's Bain Avenue, like Bane from Batman. By the way, Richard, if you're watching this, a big F you to you, because we've been over this. We've been over who's Batman or not. Next time you're in my video, we're gonna be having a discussion about that. That's what we're gonna be doing. I have never been to this park before. Also, I think on the other side of Withrow is Pape Avenue.
I thought it was not again. I wanted her to look at it.
Very quiet area. Look at that. Maybe I'll head west on another side street. Maybe I'll check the map and see. I know most of the times I just use my common sense of direction because, but not all the time I get things correct. So, okay, I think these are the Bain Co-op apartments. All right. Maybe I'll head up Albemarle Avenue. This depends if there's a sidewalk or not, because I do not like walking on the streets that have no sidewalk. Look at this. Even a few West End neighborhoods have, stairs that lead up to, the main, the front entrance or porch. It's very unique. And it's just like that in the West Bend neighborhood near Keele and Bloor. Look at that. We have some very nice streets here in the city. Oh, now we're going uphill. I have a feeling I'm going to be paying an extra fare. Because it's probably been almost 2 hours since I first tapped on. Most of the time I'm out, I'm always paying 2 fares. Maybe I head north on whatever the next street's coming up. Listen to those birds chirping. Oh, look at that. A generic design for a modern house, eh? Ooh. Look, it's window. Okay, well, it's windowless on like the second and third floor, but it doesn't look appealing to me. Doesn't. Okay, those two are better. This reminds me, I want to do a walking video on Forest Hill, since I live right next to it. Save it for another day. I have a lot of plans, especially for August. Oh wow, look at that! I've seen a lot of houses with like mini waterfalls or ponds and stuff. I like that type of touch, you know? Because I'm heading west. What's up, little guy? What's going on? Cheers. I like dogs, dogs like me. I like squirrels, squirrels like me. Alright, here is, I just saw the street sign disappeared. No, there it is, Hampton Avenue. Alright. Oh, look at this. Look at this front entrance here. Nice. Wonder how much these homes range for. Probably like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hee. I've been filming for 23 minutes. Here's Grandview Avenue. Alright. I don't know if I feel like continuing this. I'll just find somewhere to stop this and walk home off camera. No, not walk home. Walk to the subway station off camera. I'm kind of tired of holding it now. My camera's at 2 bars. I'm really tempted to film another video. But man, cannot resist all this. I don't know, should I head to downtown or should I go home? I mean, it's kind of early though. There's Horkoff Avenue. I'm kind of out of breath here because it's hot and I've been walking for a while. Let me see if there's a streetcar stop nearby. Oh, there's one on Wolfrey Avenue. All right. Actually, let's head this way. This camera's gonna automatically stop recording in 5 minutes. Whew. Man, I feel like sweating now. No right turn from Bowden Street to Danforth Avenue, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Those are the peak hours. Yeah, here's Bowden Street, and the next street to the north of here would be Wolfrey Avenue. So there's Broadview right there. I'm gonna head to Wolfrey, see if I could catch a streetcar. Though it's unpredictable, and I'm not gonna check for when the next one's coming. Yeah, so early. I'll decide where to go next. Maybe I'll go into downtown and skip Liberty Village for another day. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I think I'm just gonna end it here. I'm way out of breath because I've been walking for a really long time now, so I'm just gonna head west here. So I'm just gonna end the video in a couple of minutes. Look, another guy from Alberta. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Definitely stay tuned for more walking videos as well, because, you know, those are the videos where I like to get all opinionated, where I swear and, you know, just talk about what is life, right? So, ooh, nice door. All right. So, take care, guys. Stay cool, stay safe wherever you are in the world. And adios. Au revoir. Sayonara. Bye-bye.